I'm your friend and your pal, Kelly Zemnickis, and on today's show, we're hitting the dough. We're making the dough. We're rolling in the dough. My guest today, joining me for I think their third, maybe fourth visit. They're getting close to the spatula. Katie Zane is joining me today. They are zooming in from their place in Chicago, and we are making. Can you see on the fridge there? Directions. Fougasse. Fougasse? I feel like I'm saying a bad word. Probably not even pronouncing this right. But we're making bread. It is the French cousin to the Italian focaccia, which I love making. So this is Katie and I's first time making this. We're first timers. There's a joke there.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You're going to need sea salt. You are going to need kosher salt. You've got your options here on what kind of dry yeast you want to use. It can either be quick rise or it can be traditional active dry yeast. Depending on which one you use, you will go on a different adventure in the recipe. Recipe, of course, is in the YouTube show description. This is from Bon Appetit. I think it was last February or 2 years ago now. Jeez, time. Okay. You're going to need a lemon. You're going to need sugar. I always go with coconut sugar. You will need all-purpose baking flour for this. If you choose to do this as a gluten-free bread, you're going to need to add some different things. So just, give it a Google. See what you need to do for that. You're going to need olive oil. You're going to need rosemary. This recipe is for an olive bread. You don't have to go with olive. I do believe Katie is going with cheese and maybe onion for theirs. We are going to incorporate garlic and tomato for ours. Maybe some capers. The world is your Fougasse. Fougasse. I really feel like I'm saying a bad word. Much like I have mentioned on this show before, people who make yeast packets and cornstarch, can you make them in smaller packets? Because I don't need this whole thing for what we're doing.
Let's see. What am I?
Yeah.
It's sugar, yeast, water.
Sugar, yeast, water. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So what we're going to start with, and like I mentioned in the show intro, if you're going with instant yeast, you can skip what Katie and I are doing of leaving this for 5 minutes. You just go straight to part two. All right. This is my first time using the bifocals here with the brushes. So okay. I can't read like without my glasses on. This is mush. I have no idea what this says. So yeah, need the glasses again. Okay, so what we're doing.
This is bubbling good.
Oh man. Okay, so we need to whisk the yeast, the sugar, and the water. We're gonna do that.
Definitely did not do that, but I'll do that now.
Yeah.
I just put it in there and it started foaming, so I'm just gonna give it a little. I'll just give it a little stir so I don't mess it up too much because it did start to foam.
So this is 2.25 teaspoons of yeast.
Foamy stuff, and now it's sunk to the bottom.
All right.
Yeah, like it was doing really good, and then I touched it, and now I'm like, oh no, did I ruin it? Because I don't think I've ever stirred it. I think whenever I've bloomed yeast, I just put it on top of the water.
Okay.
And throw the sugar in it.
Oh.
But like, I don't know. I don't make yeast stuff a lot. I made a lot during lockdown, but not these days.
Yeah, I did a lot of focaccia, but this is like a cousin to the focaccia, apparently.
Yeah, but if it If it sinks to the bottom of the glass, is that a problem?
That's what mine has done.
Okay, so it's probably normal. I doubt both of our yeasts are bad because
I
I've
feel
got
like there's
some
a joke
foam.
in there, Katie.
Especially being
Of
perimenopausal
a certain age.
humans. Yeah.
So what this is going to do is sit for 5 minutes.
Oh,
It should get
okay.
foamy or creamy.
All
That's what
right.
we're
Well,
looking for.
all right. It's like the opposite of what you want from lots of situations. Like you don't want like there's some things you don't want them to get foamy and creamy. You don't want that. That was also gross. Sorry.
Yeah. What this is
Sorry.
going to do is sit for 5 minutes. It should get foamy or creamy. So this is definitely changing. Yeah. Of science. I got bubbles. I got bubbles.
It's like I'm swirling it a little bit because there's some yeast that like isn't bloomed, and then there is some foam.
As long as you've got some foam, if you see no change from 5 minutes ago, and we're now at the 5 minute mark, if you see no change, I would do it again. Otherwise, if you see some change, do you see some change?
Oh yeah, and then
Yeah.
like I was saying, like in the directions it says foamy or creamy, and
Yes.
it is creamy looking.
That's fine. Yeah.
I did a lot of yeasted bread stuff during lockdown. I just haven't done a yeasted thing in a very long time. And I like to make cinnamon rolls, which is yeasted.
Yeah. Yeah. So as
And
long
so
as you see foam or cream, unless you don't, call your doctor. All right. So now what we're gonna do, I can't see this part. We're gonna add our flour, and depending on what kind of salt you use, the kosher salt comes next. A tablespoon of diamond crystal, or 1 3/4 teaspoon if you go with Morton. And you
so
mix this with a rubber spatula.
so I ended up with Mediterranean sea salt, which I have no idea
Do you
because they
have,
didn't have kosher.
oh, okay. Do you have
I don't.
table salt?
I have iodized salt, like table salt. I have normal salt,
I
and
would
then I
do
have
that.
the sea salt.
Yeah, I would do that and leave
Okay.
the sea salt for the finishing.
Okay, so how much salt should I do if it's the table salt?
I'm gonna say maybe a teaspoon, teaspoon and
Okay.
a half.
Okay, and
Uh,
that goes into the yeast
yeah,
mixture.
yes, along with our flour, of which we need 3.5 cups.
I'm
Um,
just
and you're gonna,
okay, I'm gonna stop worrying. I'm just like obsessing because I'm like, it's not foamy enough.
all right.
Okay, and so you said a teaspoon of salt.
So yeah, it's nice and getting clumpy here. We're mixing this together. We need a shaggy dough. A shaggy dough, and then it
All my
says,
doughs are shaggy.
to mix with your hands um for a few minutes. So I think this is shaggy. I don't know what is shaggy. Feels shaggy.
Oh,
Uh,
before, like it's supposed to get shaggy before you put your hands in it,
yes.
or that's when you stop.
Once you've mixed, you want to mix with the rubber spatula until you see shaggy. Um, it would be great if Shaggy actually appeared, like the rapper or the cartoon. Um, Massage it with our hands for about a minute, um, to ensure no dry bits of flour remain. Here we go, Katie. Here's my ball of dough. And then
Here,
we
I'll
are gonna.
tip.
Oh, nice,
That's my shaggy ball that I'm starting to put my hands in a little bit.
shaggy balls. Uh, and
I've
then
got some flour that's in my bowl, but I'm sure that's okay.
So once you've done that for about a minute, cover this with plastic and let it sit at room temperature for 30 minutes. It's time. Okay, here we go. All right. So we're going to take the water. 4, 5, Okay. 6. Okay, done. We are going to recover. Are you going to use the same wrap or get new wrap?
Oh, same wrap because it's so hard for me to get saran wrap.
Okay. All right. I'm going to use same too. That's fair. So we've done that.
Yeah.
We're going to leave
Moved
this
around.
for 30 more minutes. I'm just mincing my garlic now. I thought about maybe adding capers to this too. I feel like capers, garlic, and tomato could work.
I feel like there's so many different combinations because it all sounds so good.
Yeah. And it's homemade bread, for crying out loud. Like, that's a win. 1 minute.
All right, 1 minute. Woo!
All right. So we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to fold over, fold over.
Yeah, she's getting bigger.
Yeah.
She's still just a blob. Like she's not getting taller. She's just spreading out.
Like us.
Like my. I was just gonna say like us. Yeah, I was like.
I'm gonna put this on here, and this dough. I don't know about yours, Katie, but this dough pretty much just popped right out. There's like a little bit on the side there, but this is great.
Oh, I had to use my scraper because mine was very sticky.
Okay. Yeah, mine pretty.
Could have done gravity.
Mine pretty much came right out, so that's pretty dope. All right, so we're just gonna make this into, as Katie said.
Don't put flour on her hands. No flour.
It didn't say to put flour on your hands.
Okay.
So basically, we just want a big bottom here, and this also, if you did this weird, could end up looking like a penis cake. Okay. We're gonna press in whatever we're using. I got the tomatoes here, so we're going to press the tomatoes, the cheese, the olives, whatever you want.
Traditionally can affect
Yeah.
bread.
Yeah. I've got this.
I learned anything from the baking show.
I've got the garlic oil here.
Adding stuff.
So we're going to do this.
And we put the seasoned oil on after this last rest, right?
Well, I'm adding garlic to this as well. So because this is the step where you put in the things you want in the bread, I am adding my garlic. I'm doing this with my garlic oil. The rosemary that Katie's talking about is going to come a little bit later. I don't know if you can see that there, Katie, but there's mine.
Yeah, that's how mine looks.
Like apples. You're right. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, now what we're going to do is cover, wrap the oil wrap with oil, cover the dough with our plastic wrap.
I think you're supposed to put the oil on the plastic wrap, but I'm not doing that because I don't think I can accomplish that.
I'm gonna try. I'll try. And we're gonna let this rest for 20 minutes. This is looking good. All right.
Yeah, it's very focaccia-y looking. Except it's like not
delightful.
a square pan.
So what we're gonna do now, friends, is take. We're gonna decorate. So do your cuts however you want to do them. It's kind of like whatever. All right. I'm just doing some slits kind of all around it.
I'm just trying to like gesticulate. Additional cuts.
Right. You want to make sure
now we're gonna
give everybody a kiss of this oil here. So nice. All right.
Oh.
Okay. That's good.
Oh, it smells amazing.
We're gonna take our sea salt. We're just gonna dust it around. Dust around the sea salt. Perfection. Okay. Now this is gonna go into the oven for approximately 20 minutes. Get this in. It's just looking good. Mix up.
Yep. I double checked the bottom. It's nice. It's like a light brown, crispy.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of how many times you have to let this one rise, this is a pretty easy bread. Like
I
this is a
agree.
pretty easy peasy. Like if
Yeah.
you were gonna like try to like for a dinner party, if somebody wanted to make like a bread
Yeah.
and make like do something fancy, this would be like the perfect thing because you could make other things while it's resting.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
it's like, and I don't feel like this would take up a lot of your kitchen if you were making other things either. Like
No.
your mom like made a steak while you were making the bread with me. And so it's
That's
like, and we were talking about counter space earlier. So this is like a great, like easy peasy. You're doing a date night at your house, you're doing a dinner
yeah.
party and you want to be
Yeah.
fancy and
Yeah.
or if you're
Or
like a
if you're going to
mom and you're
like a
bringing somebody to
party,
school.
yeah, if you're going to a
Yeah.
party or a housewarming, you could do this, bring a drink with it. Um,
Oh, yeah. I think that's a
yeah.
great idea.
Yeah. Mm. This is just beautiful inside.
I
To
just
be
want to say, like, it's open. It's got an open structure that you can see.
yeah. All right. Tell me what you think. Bon appetit.
Mm.
Mm.
I also think about bread.
Mm.
It's just such a basic thing. It's like
Yeah.
yours probably has a lot more flavor than mine does because you have
Mm.
garlic in yours.
The garlic and the rosemary and the tomato are wonderful, just so like, but this is so comforting. The consistency is gorgeous. Mm-hmm.
I feel like you could do like you could make this like a flatbread.
Yeah.
Like you could almost put some ingredients on it, but you'd want to make sure you don't because if you put too much
Dip
on it,
it
it
in the
won't rise.
oil. Do the dip in the oil, Katie.
Ooh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get a bite with pepper doing it.
Mm-hmm. I love this. Crunch, softness, the saltiness
Mm.
is perfect. And it's just so satisfying to make your own bread.
The pepper is very good in that. Oh my God.
This is delicious.
Oh my God, I can't get
Oh,
over how good this is.
I know.
Okay, I'm going for the oil.
Yeah. Let me know.
Oh, that's so good. It's like because it's a lot of lemon, a lot of the zest. It's very
Mm.
lemony, but it's very, very good.
Yeah. No, this is great. Oh,
I would even say, recommend that when you're making your seasoning oil, double it so you have oil to dip in.
good tip. Mm-hmm.
It'll be fine.